Doing spiritual cleanses are really easy. You can use almost anything. I'll show you how. Hi, I'm Lemmy from Yeyeo Botanica. Welcome back. So great to see you all. Thank you for sharing us and coming back. And if this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, we're www.yeyeo, and we're a spiritual and wellness supplier, which is why I do videos about all things spiritual. And I'm Lemmy. I want to shout out all my people from Ireland. Woohoo! Welcome. So today we're going to talk about different methods that you can use to spiritually cleanse yourself, manifest a change for luck, love, money, or hex breaking. So let's get started. So today I thought we could share some different ideas about doing spiritual cleanses. And if you're on our website where you participate with some of our trainings at www.yeyeo.com, I give you all kinds of ideas about different ways to cleanse, different methods to use, different spiritual tools to use, in addition to supermarket items. And so if you haven't seen any of my supermarket magic videos, definitely watch those, because you can pick up those items at any large supermarket or grocery store. But today I thought we could talk a little bit more about how to do a cleanse as it pertains to a water cleanse, like a bath, a wash, something like that. And things that people can do really, really easily that really don't take a lot of money, time, and sometimes effort. And so today I wanted to share some items with you and give you some ideas about different things that you can use and which things are really good for large spiritual problems and which things are not. So I'm going to get into a bigger video with that in the future, but today we're going to kind of run through some of the basics. So one of the first things that I personally think is one of the easiest to use is a soap. And we have all different types of soaps. We have dragon's blood soap, we've got cut and clear soaps, things like that. But we also have manufactured soaps that are not handmade soaps. And here is one, and this one is lemon, right? So if you've watched my lemon video, we talk about the wonderful benefits of lemon. It's good for cutting, it's good for illumination, it's good for igniting and making things better. It's also good for breaking, cutting away negativity, right? So you could be using a lemon soap and praying about what's going on. We also have camphor, right? You can use something like that. They're all different types of spiritual soaps or regular soaps that you can use that have maybe the essential oil inside or some of those ingredients. And remember, nothing happens without you praying for yourself to manifest a change. So soap is the first one. Another thing that you can use, which we've done salt videos, and I encourage you to watch our salt video. I go through all different types of salts, which ones are good for what, and so on. But this is a salt that we have. And so for those of you who are like, oh, can I just use regular kitchen salt? Yes, you can. But it's also good to understand that saltwater baths, and if anyone would like me to show you how to make a couple of saltwater baths, definitely comment below. But salt by itself has its own vibration. But the more things you put with it to strengthen it, then you'll get a bigger bang. So as an example, this is a hex breaking salt. And this one, the color is purple, and it has different oils and ingredients in there to strengthen the salt so that it manifests a change for you. So as an example, how would I use that? Well, you would take the salt, pour it in water. This is the way I do it when I'm taking a salt wash. Put it in a bowl or something like that. Put water, massage it. And then when it's time to use it in the shower, you've already cleansed yourself with your soap, your body wash, whatever it is. And then you scrub it on. And if it's already melted, then you pour it on very slowly. And so today I also have a few items to show you that you would use when you're pouring something like this on. So as an example, here's a regular bowl, right? It's just a regular old bowl. I put the items inside, water, massage it. It's on the side. When it's time to take that shower, when it's time to use it, just scoop it out, scrub, or pour very slowly, right? So now, if you want more liquid, so if you're doing a real wash, right? Money drawing, open roads, love, hex breaking, or curse breaking. Here is a container that you can use. It does not need to be metal. It can be plastic, right? I would not go any smaller than this because remember, and this is a big, 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 sweet thing. I cannot begin to say this enough. And for those of you who catch me in the store, I try to explain this to you. Doing a wash, pouring something on yourself as an example, right? Pouring on yourself. Do you need to wet your hair? No, you don't. Pouring it on yourself very slowly in the shower is a substitute to being in a bath. I'm going to say it again. Using a spiritual wash in the shower is a substitute for immersion, totally getting in the tub, totally having yourself immersed. So if that's the case, for all of my shortcutters, I love you, this is not going to replace a bathtub. This, if you filled it up and pouring very, very slowly, washing your face, back of the neck, all of that, keep it out of the privates, is going to get you a little bit more time marinating. If you are some of my island people who like to use big giant buckets, those 5-gallon buckets, thumbs up. The more water you have with the essence of what you're wanting to manifest or use, you're going to have a bigger bang. And here's another one, right? We sell these in the store. Bigger, in this case, is better. All right? So now we've gone through the soap, we've gone through the salt, and now we have a liquid. In this case, this one's for open road, but it doesn't really matter. These are liquids that we sell in the Botanica. Different people sell all different kinds of spiritual washes, but this is something that's pre-made. How would you use this? You would take this whole thing and dump it in water, right? In a container. Now, let's say you don't have a basin, then use a gallon water bottle. Again, another little cheat. Sweet, 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 right? So a gallon, pour it in, pour your water. For my people who live in limited surroundings, or they can't really do too much, or they don't want other people minding their business, this is perfect because, again, it has a small mouth. You just pour it gently on yourself or pour it in a container. I always say use what you got. Use what you got. Plastic little container. Pour some in. You're in the shower. Again, right? Make it easy. If you make it difficult for yourself, you're not going to be as quick to do it. And everyone wants to manifest a change. How many people have I met, including some of you, who say, oh, I've been feeling really like crappy. I keep feeling like there's something going on, but I just do something. What's it going to do? Hurt? No, it's going to help you. It's going to do something. So do you just become complacent and do nothing? That's not an excuse for success. Remember, success is intentional. All of my successful people and those of you who want to be more successful, success is intentional. So if you intend to be successful, then you can do some small things for yourself. So pour it in water. Now, if you have 2 or 3 of these, open road, maybe jinx breaking, maybe money drawing, you can put all 3 together using half of each one and water. So again, you got 3 for 1 effort. So now, as a side note, I just want to share this one. Even though we talked about breaking negativity, this is a soap that we carry for jinx removing. But of course, remember, the more pure something is the stronger it's going to be. And then lastly, I wanted to share with you, these is rosemary, but you can look at my cut and clear video, my Supermarket Magic cut and clear video that we did on how to cut away negativity, blockage, or anything like that and clear the way for success. So here's another example. We've got some fresh herbs, right? We've got our rosemary. You can find all different kinds of herbs in the supermarket. Put together your own wash. In the cut and clear video, I show you exactly what to do, every single step, to make your own wash for yourself. And remember, these washes oftentimes can be used on your floors in addition to your body. If they're herbal washes, they can also be used oftentimes on children if they're not very strong. And I hope that you got some ideas. You feel more empowered. You see how easy it is for you to do a wash for yourself. Now, there are many more ways to make spiritual washes, adding powders, oils, things like that. But today, this is just to get you warmed up, giving you a feel. If there's breakthrough on the horizon, go get it. And anything you can do to help yourself, do it. Love you all. I hope you got something out of this video. Definitely subscribe if you're not a part of our family. Give us a thumbs up and comment below. And see you next time. Ashe, ashe, ashe.